Okay, let's continue with RA 5487. So now, dito na tayo sa Section 13, Issuance of Firearms. So it states that a watchman or security agency shall be entitled to possess firearms after having satisfactorily passed the requirements prescribed by the Chief Philippine Constabulary, which is now the Philippine National Police dahil wala ng PC. Pertinent to the possession of firearm of any caliber not higher than 45 caliber in a number not exceeding one firearm for every two watchmen or security guards in its employ. Okay. Provided, however, that a watchman or security agent shall be entitled to possess not more than one riot gun or shotgun in order to provide adequate security when circumstances so demand. So, ibig lang sabihin na ang isang security guard ay pwede lang magmay-ari o humawak ng isang riot gun or shotgun or kahit anong firearm basta hindi tataas sa caliber 45. Pwede ba yung caliber 22, ma'am? Pwede. Kasi nga, mas mababa yun sa caliber 45. Okay. And then section 13 is pertaining to the uniform. The uniform of a watchman or security guard, as well as those organized, maintained, or under the employment of the government or any government-owned and or controlled corporations, agencies, or entities, o yung mga tinatawag natin GOCC, katulad ng Clark, government-owned and controlled. Sila. Okay. Shall be different from the uniform worn and prescribed for members of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, City and Municipal Police Force. Ibig sabihin, ang uniform ng isang security guard ay hindi pwedeng kaparehas ng uniform ng military at ng police. The Chief Philippine Constabulary, through his duly authorized representative, shall prescribe the uniform or ornaments, equipment, and paraphernalia to be worn by the security guards and watchmen throughout the Philippines. Okay. Section 15. Compensation of watchmen or security guards. So, watchmen or security guards shall receive a salary not lower than that prescribed in the minimum wage law. Hindi ko lang sure kung nasusunod ba to sa buong Pilipinas, pero yun nga, dapat hindi bababa sa minimum wage ang sahod ng mga security guards. Mas mainam pa nga kung mas mataas kaysa sa minimum wage. Then, Section 16, limitations and prohibitions. On membership, no agency operating in the city of Manila and suburbs may employ more than 1,000 watchmen or security guards. No agency operating in other cities and first-class municipalities may employ more than 500 watchmen or security guards. Ibig sabihin, depende kung nasaan ka, ang limit kung gaano kadami ang pwede mong i-hire na security guard. And letter C, no agency operating in municipalities other than first class may employ more than 200 watchmen or security guards. On organization naman, no person, corporation, partnership, or association may organize more than one agency in any one city or municipality. Then on service, no agency shall offer, render, or accept its services to gambling dens. Di ka pwede maglagay ng security guard sa mga pasugalan and other illegal enterprises. The extent of the security service being provided by any security agency shall not go beyond the whole compound or property of the person or establishment requesting the security service except when they escort big amount of cash. Then Section 17, rules and regulations by the Chief PC. So the chief of the Philippine Constabulary, or now the PNP, in consultation with the Private Association of Detective and Protective Agency Operators, Incorporated, and subject to the provisions of existing laws, is hereby authorized to issue the rules and regulations necessary to carry out the purpose of this act. This means that the PNP takes control of how security agencies should govern. Ang PNP ang kumbaga namamahala sa kung papaano dapat patakbuhin ang isang security agencies. Of course, with consultation nga sa Philippine Association of Detective and Protective Agency Operators. And then, Section 18, Penal Provisions, kung may nilawag ka sa batas na to, you shall be punished by suspension or a fine not exceeding 200 pesos or cancellation of his or its licenses to operate, conduct, direct, or manage a private detective, watchman, or security guard agency and all its members in the discretion of the court, together with the forfeiture of its bond filed with the Philippine Constabulary. Okay? So, you might be wondering bakit 200 pesos lang? Kasi, kailan pa ba yan? And it was approved June 21, 1969 pa. So, ilang dekada na ang nakalipas nung pinatupad to. And during that time, malaking halaga ang 200 pesos. So, I think this is a common problem with our laws dahil hindi sila updated at hindi na akma yung mga nakalagay na fine. Pati minsan yung penalty mismo, pero most of the time yung fine ang hindi na akma dahil nga inflation. Nag-iba na ang halaga ng piso ngayon. Okay, so that is Republic 5487, or an act to regulate the organization and operation of private detectives, watchmen, or security guard agencies, which is also known the Private Security Agency Law.